Welcome back everyone to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And as you can see, we have
We
a
got
rat.
the gang back together. Oh.
Yeah, I just love how CJ goes like...
Hey, speak up. We can't hear you back here. I appreciate your input.
It's like, okay, we have Woozy. We have Zero. We have two Woozies, two guys. And then we just have three random people.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? I love that. It's like, I love that. It's like, what are you still doing here? I live here. Alright, you can stay.
Yeah, no, I find that fucking amazing.
Okay. Now,
Like, this whole planning phase, it's like...
When did we
It-
call
it- it-
Zero over?
I mean, he is
It's just
he is a tech guy, so if we're gonna break into
No,
a casino and get past, like,
Security. No, I get that, but it's just really weird that it's like, oh hey, Zero's here. Also, I'm turning off my fan. I'm very sorry about having that for the first first 1 or 2 minutes. I do apologize.
Nah, that's fine. I'll just mute you so people think I'm crazy and talking to myself.
Oh, fuck you.
I mean, people already think I'm crazy anyway, so, you know, might as well prove it. Nah. But yeah, in this mission, we have to, well, let's just say that we're not really being subtle.
Oh, are we doing another assassination where we use a rocket launcher?
An assassination? What are you talking about? No, of course not.
Remember when Tenpenny asked you to assassinate a reporter and you fucking used a rocket launcher?
Hey, he got what he asked for, alright? He didn't specify any details. He didn't specify that I had to do it quietly. All he said was that he wanted those two people dead, and he got what he asked for. Alright? If anything, it's a damn shame he didn't pay me.
I forgot you didn't. Yeah, you didn't get paid from that mission.
Yeah. Because
Why
it's-
is the dot going crazy?
what
Why was
dot?
the dot going on the map? Like while you were lifting off, the dot was just scrolling around both sides of the circle, and it's like, what the hell?
Well, the dots indicate that there's an airstrip. There's 4 in the map,
Oh, okay.
so I kind of consider it to be unnecessary since we already know where all 4 of them are. You know, the one in Los Santos, the one in San Fierro, the one in Los Venturas, and the one you own. But yeah, the one thing I always like about these supposed stealth missions is that we have to infiltrate the dam by plane. But the thing is, we're jumping out of the plane that we're controlling. So like, it's great
You
now
were
that
nowhere near the circle.
no, it's a pretty generous hitbox or hitbox
Drop point.
drop point, whatever. But yeah, so we have to infiltrate by parachuting on there. Okay, fine, but then we jump out of a airplane that we're controlling, and like the airplane crashes, and I get that it's a bit far away from like the dam, but a plane crashes. I'm pretty sure
To
that
be
everybody.
straight honest,
I'm pretty sure that everybody would be on their toes at that point.
yeah. To be straight honest, I was thinking it's like you were just talking. It's like, oh, I left it. That means the vehicle has no one. No, they show it crashing. They show the plane crashing. What the hell, Rockstar?
Yeah.
Because what I was gonna say when you were done was, well, what about when you jumped out of the plane when doing the plane stuff a few parts ago?
Yeah. You mean for the plane lessons?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess those were controlled by like one of Torino's henchmen or something.
Yeah, like I was gonna bring that up, but no, they show the plane crashing. It's like, I have no words for that. 10-point landing.
I mean, I have 2 points for that. The fuck?
What?
No, that's the 2 words that I have for it. The fuck?
Oh. Oh, okay. I was talking about your your parachute landing. Also, avoid getting spotted by. Okay, yeah, there we go. I was going to wonder. It's like, do they really not? Okay, you did swap. I was like, did they really not give you any weapons for this? Okay, you do.
Yeah, but I believe that I just happen to have the silenced pistol. Not that it's going to do me any good. At least I think so.
Any sign of him yet?
Yeah, you can... I'm pretty sure I've already said this before, but I really don't think this game is made for stealth.
Stealth.
Like,
Not very many games are.
Like, they try it anyway, but I always feel like... No, it doesn't work. Like, unless your game is specifically built around stealth, don't do stealth in there. Like, if I want stealth, I'll play Splinter Cell, I'll play Metal Gear, I'll play...
Any sign of him yet?
Not yet, but we've blocked the quay entrance and the cops.
Sheep Raider.
Play what?
Sheep Raider.
Sheep?
Oh no, I'm sorry. You should know it as Sheep, Dog, and Wolf.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
It's a Looney Tunes game for the PS1, based off the Sam Wolf, Ralph Wolf, and Sam Sheepdog cartoons.
Right.
It's actually pretty decent, and there's also a stage where you can literally just ignore doing the stealth routes and just turbo dash your way through.
By the way, notice that I was in
Through a
stealth mode.
stage.
Notice that I was in stealth mode. I killed a guy with a silenced weapon, and still I got a 1-star wanted level out of it. I feel like this mission is so unborked anyway. Like, I would not be surprised. But overall, the mission is pretty harmless. It's just...
And your action dive rolling, why?
because I can.
Alright, big man.
But oh no! We're trapped in! What are we going to do?
Shit, somebody done locked the hatch. We've got him trapped.
How did someone lock the
No
heck?
way off that ledge.
Yeah.
How did you... How did they know you were there?
Video game logic?
It's like, what was even the point of doing the stealthing stuff if we're just gonna go, we know he's here?
Well, okay, I don't know if there is a different scenario for if you do it in all stealth, but yeah, I usually just give up, and the like after mission 1-star wanted level, it's not too bad, especially since, well,
There's a seaplane.
there's a seaplane.
Da na 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 na.
Save it for when we're doing any of the Indiana Jones games.
Are we really gonna? I don't think there's any of us that are gonna do. Okay, the only one I could see any of us doing is Greatest Adventures.
And Lego Indiana Jones.
I don't know.
I mean, I pretty much 100%ed both of them, and I feel like they're pretty good.
True.
But I'm also saying that because, like, I really, the one thing I really appreciate from Lego Indiana Jones is that in comparison to Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, it doesn't feel bloated. But then, once again, Complete Saga, 2 games in one, so that's why it feels loaded.
And also Complete Saga, 6 stories.
Yeah.
compared to Indiana Jones 1's 3 and 2's those same 3 plus Crystal Skull.
Yeah, I mean, I still don't know if I would really agree with the idea of them splitting Crystal Skull into 3 parts. But the one thing I like from the second Lego Indiana Jones games is that if you put it next to all the other Lego games, it's really different in, like, the way how it's
Here's the plan.
how it's laid out.
It's all about
Like,
the art of deception.
there is basically no
If I get as much
replaying
no means
missions
possible,
for
y'all get away.
for mini kits in that game whatsoever.
Normally move cash out
Like,
of Caligula's.
the only time you have to redo a mission is if you didn't get through adventurer or like the thing with money, and it's 100% possible to get that in the first try.
I love how they had to have the janitor just speak up again.
Yeah.
It's like, is he gonna do anything? Or
Nope.
is he here just because we just need the janitor?
He's here just because he's a janitor.
I think he's my favorite character in this small story. What was this cut?
God, what are you talking about?
Or it cuts from night to day. Was there a cut, or did the cutscene immediately jump straight to day?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, you know what I'm talking about, motherfucker.
No? No, it must have been a glitch.
I can't ask D-Pad because he's busy with D&D. Yes, we're recording these episodes on a Sunday. And he has D&D, and we hope he's having fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, wait, why did you run that guy out? Oh, it was a cop. Okay, I can understand why.
Yeah, we
so
have-
that cop's melting into your car. I saw that. I saw that the minute you started turning.
We
You were not good as... That car had a pure vendetta against you. So did that one. And that one.
Look, all I'm saying is that if you're driving on the other side of the road on the freeway, you can really tell that people really cannot fucking drive. Like,
So now, can you do this with any amount of truck, with any bike, or did you actually need a wanted level?
you specifically need cop vehicles.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because the reason why we're collecting
Why-
these is because we're going to, in the later mission, we're going to take a armored car or a like high value transport vehicle, and that needs to be escorted by a couple of cop bikes.
Is that guy just standing in the...
Yeah. Now the one thing I do like is when a car I really like just happens to be driving by there. I don't know if you noticed, but I kind of
That cop had no... That cop you drove past had no qualms in that. He was just calmly walking. King.
But
You
yeah,
could have hit him. I was honestly expecting you were just going to hit him.
and murdered the guy. What the hell is wrong with you?
You a funny guy, huh?
Really funny. Oh yeah,
Like me?
in case I haven't showed off yet, NPCs cannot swim. So the moment they get submerged, they die.
I'm not surprised at that.
However, if you go to the beach and you see some people in a beach costume, those people are able to swim, which I find a pretty neat
that's weird.
detail.
That's neat.
Yeah.
So how many bikes do you need for this mission?
4,
And they give you 11 minutes?
12 actually.
Oh, yeah, true.
And I also think that
Jeez.
I just made a couple of mistakes because it is 100% possible to get all of them in the amount of time you're given.
No, I think it is. But it's like, Christ.
Yeah.
This seems like an annoying mission.
No, I wouldn't say.
And then
it's
there's just a random police car just sitting out in front of this place.
I wouldn't
Wow.
say. I wouldn't say the mission is annoying. I would just say not designed properly. Like,
Oh, so it's essentially the same as shoot to kill and hit and run, where basically you need to get a supervillain car, but from an NPC, smash into 20 stands of laser guns, and then in 50 seconds get back to the starting point. And where you are at when you hit the last one, you cannot make it there.
yeah, I haven't played Simpsons Hit Run myself. I should probably do that at one point because I do quite like the Simpsons, but
It's one game I really do wish would have a remake.
yeah, I was about to say, like, of all these remakes coming out in the recent years, I really expected for someone at Fox to go like, yes,
Let's
screw
remake
it.
Hit and Run.
Let's remake.
I mean, it's way more topical than the Simpsons game, because the Simpsons game was kind of made for the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I do want to play. I do wish
I mean, it has nothing.
The Simpsons game would also get a remaster, but like that's the thing. There's like there's not a lot of Simpsons games, but I'm hearing good things about the regular Simpsons game. The problem that I have is that I played the DS version, which is a completely different game.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, on one hand, I do appreciate how they managed to get, like, sort of quality cutscenes on a DS card, but then, like, yeah, I don't know, like, a part of me should just seek out a 360 or a PS3
PS3.
copy.
Or a PS2 copy.
Well, I mean, I do want it in HD, so PS2 is out of the question. So is Wii, because I really don't want to deal with whatever
You put in.
whatever possible Wii version, the kind of bullshit that it has, because
You shot that. You put, I want to say, like, at least almost 20 rounds in that cop, and he did not die.
yeah, I think he has some sort of protection, but I could be wrong on that. But yeah,
Okay.
but as cynical as it sounds, I kind of feel like the reason why they're not remaking the Simpsons games, that's games with an S, just to highlight that. I kind of feel like Disney doesn't prioritize video games anymore. Because like,
I have a video to show you when we are done.
what is it about?
Disney Interactive.
Oh, I mean, I know that Disney Interactive went the way of the dodo. Like,
Yeah,
I
but it still kind of counts.
yeah, I just find it hilarious how for like Lego Star Wars: A Skywalker Saga, if you open that game, it like you get the Disney intro, but then it also goes like Warner Brothers game division, and
Well, I mean, that is Telltale. Warner Brothers owns Telltale.
wait,
So that's why, yeah.
this is not about Telltale. This is about like the Lego.
Oh, not
game.
Telltale, Traveler's Tales. Traveler's Tales.
Traveler's
Yeah.
Tales, yeah.
Yeah, that's why that shows up.
But yeah,
And that's also why nowadays we're not going to be getting any more Disney-focused Lego games. If we do get a Lego game, it's going to be based off Warner Brothers stuff. Or a third thing that's probably not Disney. Which I
Yeah.
think sucks.
Yeah, it does.
But then you also think about it. What other properties could you do with Lego that are owned by Disney?
Well, I mean, I feel like people would not say no to like a second Lego Pirates of the Caribbean game.
Yeah, but I think that needs more games because, like, the original one covered the first 4 movies. I want to say.
I think it's 3. It came out in, I won't say 2011.
I'm gonna check.
I do have the game on Steam, but I haven't booted it up.
You
because
can't really check. Yeah, check those.
Well, even then, like no.
There it is. Alright. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean came out in 2011. And it's the first 4 games. Curse of Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, One
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts 3 did, the third one, and On Stranger Tides.
Okay. That's good to know. I kind of figured it would be it would only be 3 because, well,
It's the the first 4.
they usually go with 3, but no, that's good to know.
Yeah, it was made for On Stranger Tides.
Okay, that should do.
Yeah.
Take care of those bikes. Now get out of here.
But yeah, to go back to like the modern Lego games, I just find it hilarious that when Disney wants to bring out a game like, there's only 2 games that I can recall that have this, Cars 3 Driven to Win and Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. Like, both of them, I just find hilarious that fucking Warner Brothers is technically doing business with Disney. When, like,
Even for Cars
they're-
3 Driven to Win?
Hmm?
Even for Cars 3 Driven to Win?
Yeah, Cars 3 Driven to Win. At least in Europe, it's if you look on the back, you can see that it's made by Warner Brothers. Like, I'm telling you, that's just something I find interesting.
Huh, son of a bitch, it is. It's Warner Bros. Games are the publisher for Cars 3 Driven to Win.
Wait, publishers
Wow.
or developers?
Publishers. The devs were Avalanche Studios.
Oh, okay. Avalanche? You mean like Just Cause 3 Avalanche?
Hold on.
I mean, to be fair, Avalanche it did more than just Cause. But yeah,
They did Ultimate MK3, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, 2 and 2 Open Ice Challenge, Mortal Kombat Mythology, Sub-Zero, Rampage 2, Rampage Through Time, Rugrats in Paris, Prince of Persia Arabian Nights.
Wait, who in hang on, who in Paris?
Prince of Persia. Oh, Rugrats in Paris.
Okay. Sorry.
They did Rugrats Royal Ransom. They did well, at least the first 3 TAC games. Oh god, these are the guys who did Dragon Ball Z sagas.
And we all make mistakes, all right?
They did a lot. They've done a lot. Oh, okay. Yeah, these were the Hogwarts Legacy guys.
Ah. Oh, good to see that they managed to land themselves a pretty
High-ranking game, yeah.
high-ranking game. It's just a shame that, you know, people are going to judge them for it because...
Let's not get straight into this.
Yeah, let's not talk about Hatsune Miku.
Thank you. I really wish people would do that more.
Yeah.
Christ, that shit. Why was that guy standing in the middle?
They fell off their bikes.
That guy, there were no bikes near that guy.
He still fell
He
off.
was just.
Like, maybe the bike got despawned or something. I don't know. Like, this game has just the right amount of jank.
So is this just for money?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
for money, 100%ing, and if you do
Stanky
this,
leg.
a vehicle drops at the
Oh, neat.
stadium, I believe.
Nice. Stank a leg. Stank a leg. That's gotta kill your leg doing that.
I'm pretty sure that our, like, logic doesn't apply here.
No, I know that, but it's like doing that's gotta basically rip your leg off from all the from the from all the force.
Well, I mean,
There's some words I cannot say.
I did a couple of times when I, in my work as a courier. Then again, that was on a electrical powered bicycle, and I was going 50 miles per hour at most, and here we're going
15 or 50?
15. That would be a really fast
Okay.
fucking bicycle if it could go 50 miles per hour.
Yeah, it actually would.
I wouldn't have said no to it.
I think you're the only one on the track.
Possibly.
Because I think everyone else died. Or despawned.
No, there's somebody over there.
Oh, hey, there's the person.
The problem
You're
is,
so out ahead. You're so out ahead. Oh, hey, there's another person.
look, I haven't lapped anybody yet.
True. You haven't. You really haven't.
But yeah, where were we? Right,
We were
Avalanche.
talking about. No. Oh, okay. Okay, I was going to go. We were talking about how fast your bike was.
Oh,
Right.
right.
Yeah. Back to Avalanche. Yeah.
Yeah.
I played a few of those games. They are really good. I still want to get a Cars 3 Driven to win, because that one I've heard good things about, and I'm actually really curious on it.
Yeah. I played my handful of Cars video games when I was a kid, and some of them were pretty alright. Others were major national.
In the first game.
No, the first game I actually thought was pretty decent. There was a game that
Why did you destroy your bike?
why not?
Christ, Edgy. Also, I'm surprised they allowed you to use a damn car. Use a damn gun in the thing. It's like, Christ, that would have gotten you immediately kicked out.
Who's going to check me? Security? Like they're going to check like the people in the they're going to check the spectators, but they would never check the contestants.
Yes,
Why
they
do-
would.
No, why the hell would they?